If you're a successful guy who's built a great business and you've built a great life, but you're walking around looking softer, you're heavier, and then you're more tired than you should be, just give me the next few minutes and I'll show you exactly how to fix that for good. Without living in the gym, without having a crash diet, and without eating into hours that you don't have. I'm gonna show you why nothing you've tried has ever stuck and what actually works for men at your level. I want to show you how I personally help guys just like you get into the best shape of your life. I'm Seth Shaw, professional bodybuilder. I served in the United States Air Force for 11 years, and I spent 20 years coaching men to transform their bodies. But here's what actually matters to you. I don't work with everybody. I specifically work with driven men, successful guys who are crushing it in their business, but they've let one thing slide and they can't seem to fix it. It's their own body. If you're being honest with yourself, this isn't probably where you thought you were gonna be by now. You've already built a great life. You're making real money. You have a family that depends on you, and from the outside looking in, everything looks solid. Yet you avoid situations where your body gets exposed. So you don't like looking in the mirror. You get uncomfortable when you go to the pool when you're on vacation. You hate when your shirt's off, and you didn't plan on being this guy. But here we are, right? So here's the part that most men don't want to say. Your wife really notices, man. Like, she didn't stop loving you because the man standing here now isn't the man that you used to be. It's that your presence is different. You're lacking some confidence and you don't carry yourself the way that you used to. And dude, that should really bother you. And it's not because you're lazy. Like, you built a massive company, right? So you don't do that being lazy, and you don't lack discipline because you have more discipline than any man ever will. It's just your life got bigger, your stress went up, and your sleep got horrible. So your body just kind of took a back seat while you told yourself you're going to fix it later. And then every plan that you tried fell apart by week 3. It's because none of them were actually built for you. You got to stop blaming yourself and start playing the hand that you were dealt. Here's where most men lie to themselves. They say, I just need to get consistent, man. I'm going to tighten up here at the end of the month, or, I'm just getting older. So we all know that's fucking bullshit, right? So this was never a problem for you. You can still grind, you can still get into the gym, do your workouts, but the return on your effort is just not there anymore. It's because you approached every workout and diet program like a 25-year-old, but now you're a grown-ass man, and that's not the playbook that you need to be using anymore. So let me ask you this. Do you wing your business? No. Do you wing your finances? No. We know sure as hell you don't wing your investments, right? So why do you wing your body? Guys like you don't solve serious problems by just guessing. They use structure, they use data, oversight, and then they execute. That's what actually is going to move the needle for you. So you need a system that's built around your real life and someone holding you to it. So training that fits 40 minutes that you actually have and not the 2 hours that you don't. Foods that work when you're eating out 5 times a week and you're traveling, and the accountability. So a real person who's going to notice when you go quiet and then makes the adjustments on the plan before you fall off. So guys who finally get lean and stay lean aren't more disciplined than you, right? They just stop winging it and they put a real system in place the same way they systemize everything else in their life that matters. That's exactly what I built the Slank Army for. All right, it's one-on-one coaching. I go through everything personalized with you. I build you a system, walk you through it every step of the way. We're going to do your nutrition, your training, supplementation, accountability. I'm going to dial in your entire life. This is not a template. It's not an app. It's nothing that you're going to do by yourself. It's you and me doing this one-on-one together. I take a small amount of men each time on purpose so I can actually do that for you and specialize everything and give everyone the attention that they need. So let me show you what this looks like in the real world. So I've done this for guys exactly like you. Super busy, successful, convinced that they were just built to be heavier now. So I put them on a system, I adjusted it when needed, and it fit into their actual life. So don't take my word, listen to them.
My name is Mark, and I've been working with Seth Shaw for almost 4 years now. And it all started with me reaching out, wanting to do a 1-month trial. And I've had incredible results. We've fluctuated in weight 50, 60 pounds and bulks and cuts. I'm still going strong. Probably had the best physique I've ever had with training less, eating way more, and not getting injured because I'm not pushing crazy heavy weight. His methods work. I just lost 50 pounds from the bulk to the cut, and I wasn't really hungry. If you're trying to gain weight, trying to lose weight, trying to put on muscle, Seth Shaw is your man. He makes it easy. He makes it so you can do it for almost 4 years and not even realize you're dieting. The bulking can be difficult because you eat a lot of food, but I like to eat, so for me, that's the fun part. So thank you, Seth. Thank you, Big Slank.
This is Tommy here. Just want to give you a quick shout out to Seth Shaw, Big Slank. He's been helping me get on my fitness goals. At the end of last December, Buddy helped me a lot. I work in construction and like long hours. Don't usually get too much time to train no more. Buddy helped me reduce my training load. I've been in the best shape of my life. Lost like almost 40 pounds. Our main goal is at the end of this year, gain more muscle. give me a shout like if you are planning to lose some weight and gain some muscle. It's a big dog.
Hi, my name is Jonathan. I've been working with Seth for 12 weeks now. I've lost a total of 34 pounds. I want to say that it's been overall a great experience. I've learned a lot of new workout routines that I wasn't familiar with beforehand, and I'm looking forward to working with him in the coming months and getting more shredded.
Here's how we're going to work together. First, you're going to get onboarded, and then I'm going to go through your questionnaire and your photos that you start out with. I'm going to go over your training, your nutrition, your supplementation, your cardio programming, and then we're going to do weekly accountability. You're going to take pictures and fill out a feedback form. And then each and every week, we're going to review that, and then if we need to make adjustments, we will. I'm also going to put you in a group with other like-minded individuals that are on the same path and want the same goals as you. So this isn't just a PDF. So my program's built for a man that's running at full speed, not adding a part-time job. So we're going to take my system and just plug it into your everyday life so you can actually get results that stick. Now, let me be straight with you here because this is going to save us a ton of time. So I don't work with average men. Okay, I only work with men that are making 6 figures or more and that carry real responsibility and refuse to let their physical standard be the weak link in their successful life. All right, this is about just getting shredded abs. It's about standards. And people are going to take cues from you, your peers, your kids. And when you let yourself slide, that signal of you becomes acceptable. And that's just not who you are. Okay, so this is a premium, high investment program, and it's definitely not for everyone. And I only take a limited number of guys each year because it takes serious commitment. So if you're curious about this, it's not for you. You just follow the plan, and I'll just handle all the strategy and get you dialed in. So if this is where you're at, this is exactly who I built this for. If it's not the right time financially, there's no hard feelings. Just keep building your bank and come find me when it is. But if this is making you defensive, it's not for you. All right, if this is hitting uncomfortably close to home, you already know why you're here. And I stand completely behind this. So here's my guarantee. You follow the plan. You send me all of your check-ins each and every week. You do everything that I laid out for you. And guess what? If you don't get results, then you don't pay. It's that simple. So I can promise you that because I've been doing this for 20 years. And when a man actually follows my system, it works. So the only thing that's ever stopped a guy is quitting on himself. So I take the risk completely off of you and I put it on me. So your job is to show up, do the work. Mine is to make sure that it pays off. Like I said, I only work with a handful of men one-on-one at a time. So that's not any marketing line. That's the only way I can give each person the attention that it takes for them to reach their goals. So when the spots fill up, then they're full. Here's the truth. It's not going to magically fix itself. All right. You're either going to handle it deliberately or it's going to handle you very slowly. And so those are your only 2 options. So here's what you need to do next. Right below this video, there's a button that says apply. You're going to click it. You're going to fill it out. You're going to schedule a call with me. We're going to meet over Zoom. We're going to go after where you're at, where you want to go, see if it's a good fit. No pressure either way. So if you're ready to handle it properly, go ahead and apply and book a call below, and I'll get you into the best shape of your life.